occupancy microwavable hot dog dinner. No family, no friends, no problems.
You've heard about the cool changes going on at Ominent, but have you seen our new headquarters? It's transparent, just like our new guidelines for involuntary experiments. No more teenagers. We're also going to renovate Brook Hollow Park. Just felt like doing something nice.
Breaking news, there's been an explosion at Brook Hollow Park. Chaos descended on a ceremony commemorating the 2-year anniversary of when 4 teenagers were miniaturized against their will and left to fight for their survival in the backyard of a deranged scientist. Formerly evil company Ominent Practical Technologies was set to dedicate a statue of the 4 teenagers, fast food science robot Burgle, and Dr. Tully, inventor of the revolutionary spacer shrinking technology, when an explosion erupted. The park has been evacuated and sealed off by Ominent. We've received footage from the aftermath of the explosion, which appears to show Dr. Tully assassinating Burgle. The beloved robot was best known for grilling hamburgers and saving the lives of the 4 teenagers. The motivation for the beheading is unknown. Dr. Tully and the teenagers' current whereabouts are also unknown.
Did I get run over by a truck or something?
I imagine you're as confused as I am about how we made it here.
Alright, messing with me is one thing, but messing with my friend? No way!
How's this look? Think I'll start a new trend?
Look, it's Brook Hollow City Park. This confirms our miniaturized state.
I was thinking of losing my memory again anyway, so this is perfect.
Is that a recording of the ceremony? Dr. Tully is... Oh my.
He ripped off Burgle's head! That was gnarly! And then he shrank himself.
That was our call to adventure. We have to find them and save Burgle. This should protect my internal organs, somewhat.
A cockroach. I admire the tenacity, but despise them on aesthetics.
They belong in the same club as bedbugs, in my opinion.
I get the importance of secrecy, but truly, what is going on here? The memos are redacted to the point that it looks like a printer error. Even the ceremony preparations are on a strict need-to-know basis. My sense of dread is stronger than usual.
Get your Scabby 2K. Step up to the machine. Please resume the procedure. I'm Sloane Beaumont, your new boss. I'm so glad to welcome you to the Omnin Park training program. Located here in scenic and dangerous Brook Hollow Park. You are now tiny but well equipped. Congratulations!
I never imagined I would get another Scabby 2 years later.
This one's got wrist support, though. Slight improvement.
We're doing cutting-edge research, not just in Brook Hollow Park, but underneath it. The park project takes a use every part of the buffalo approach to the park. Take inspiration from our Employees of the Month. We honor their memory by working hard to make the world less awful. Your Scabby 2K detected a resource analyzer. You'll find one of these at every ranger outpost in the park. In the training dome, you'll learn resource...
I became proficient at resource acquisition and utilization in Dr. Tully's yard.
Science!
You will need a weapon for the next part of the training. You may use it against hostile creatures, but never against your fellow employees. Good. You are now legally armed and potentially dangerous.
I'm not sure any of this is legal.
Let's see.
This counts as research, right?
When you're ready, your combat skills will be evaluated by a panel of experts. You survived. Good. Your performance was rated out of 10. Stay calm. An error was detected in the training module. Now calling a network technician.
I'll never catch up to Dr. Tully at this rate. Is that technician calling in?
This evacuation sucks. The executives got embiggened while the rest of us schlubs have to run for our lives. If they hadn't botched the taming program, we could at least ride away on a bug. If I survive this, I'm changing careers. I'll teach preschool or something.
Bad news, I have sustained damage, please! Hi, Virgil! Please fix Virgil! Friendly base cannot abandon Virgil!
Hey! You don't get a phone call?
She's crazy! Traumatic experience for Virgil! I'll need to assist in getting you out of this mess. You go, please.
Holy crap, that was Burgle. Who was that with him? An Omnit employee?
Flooded with questions, but one thing is certain. We must find Burgle's head.
Now you're park worthy. Time to step out into the wild. To complete the training, get your Omni tool at the Ranger Outpost.
Omni tool sounds like it does everything. I want one. Scoping out the Gotcha. 3
On
points for
Aphid,
Team Hoops.
Autumn is their time of sexual reproduction. That was no success.
Gnats don't fly very gracefully, huh? In my dreams, I don't fly like a gnat. I fly like a V-2 rocket.
This counts as research, right?
Got some weebles around. Wonder how they got the name, since, you know, they're not very evil.
Let's see.
Science!
What a fascinating subject.
Do ants ever get tired of doing ant stuff? I'd like to meet one that just up and quit.
I can't believe Tully convinced us to go to the ceremony. I knew it would be lame, but geez, what a nightmare.
Let's see.
What do we have here?
Science!
Feels scientific.
Hominid's take on the Swiss Army knife.
This door
An
isn't doing
incoming
me any
transmission on a
favors.
communication
Better
array?
find another way.
Cool beans. I'll need to find a way to access it, however.
I'm starting to hate this locked door. So full of itself. I feel tense. Ooh. Crafting killer weapons and armor might bring me peace.
I'll take a look. Not that I care.
Science!
Bottle in scenic Procolo.
Commencing ocular survey. Another one for the compendium.
Nerdy as heck, but I dig it.
Losing the challenge.
I almost feel bad smashing weevils into goo. They've got so much personality, like somebody's old uncle or something.
And there was much rejoicing.
Science! Science!
Spiderlings look translucent, as if they're still being painted in.
Science! Science!
No job, no ambition. Larvae are truly the disappointments of the Bug Kingdom. Function over fashion,
I
Willow.
sense a grub is beneath the surface of the earth. I wonder if they have vision being underground so much.
Darkness rises upon the land. I need to build a place to crash.
The texture is unpleasant.
Science.
Get enough of these, and they just hand you a PhD.
Two hydrogen, one oxygen. A recipe for success.
Oh yeah, that's the stuff.
Bottled in Phoenix Brook.
A little talent scouting.
Science.
Doesn't beat Grandma's recipe, but it's close. Dirt's getting kicked up. There must be a grub nearby. Living underground is for cowards. Done. That's gotta be a new record for me. I watched a snail crawl along the edge of a straight razor.
Why would a snail ever do such a thing?
It was just a dream, Pete.
Science.
Let's light 'em up. It'd be oddly satisfying to dunk a gnat through a basketball hoop. Unkind, but satisfying.
Robo Pete needs to recharge his batteries.
Let's rest before we pull a muscle.
Protein is essential.
Better than most protein shakes, actually.
What a rich flavor.
Yeah. Ready to break up a sweat.
I feel my cells rehydrating.
Bottled in scenic Brook Hollow.
Science!
Science isn't so hard.
This one's for you, Prometheus.
Science!
What a fascinating substance.
Nasty! A roach!
You're looking at a living fossil, an evolutionary success story.
Willow said, "Let there be light." This is field reporter Willow Branch with KLBB-11 at the site of yet another Team Chinson incident. Please, tell the viewers, what's it like being the size of an ant?
Well, that depends on the species of the ant in question. For instance...
And that's all we have time for today. Back to you in the studio.
Science!
Why does science tingle?
Hate to admit it, but I'm helpless here. Please.
Spiderlings explore the world for the first time and attack whatever they see. Nature can be hard to fathom.
Guess that means I owe you one.
Player.
So sticky! Protein is essential.
Hopping mites. If my vertical was as high as theirs, I could dunk on Mount Matumbo.
Ladybug lumbering through.
Lumber? No, she waltzes along at her own unbothered pace.
Hoops brings the light again.
Science! Science!
Smarter already.
Lifeless body. Oh, it makes me uneasy. Although, it is the fate of all living things.
Being murdered by insects isn't the fate of all living things. But I do hear you.
Science!
Feels scientific.
my god, you're alive. Oh, yes. Oh, I was so worried. Not killing teenagers. Just my whole thing. How are you feeling? Are you injured? I am so relieved. Oh, believe me, I want nothing more than for you to stay alive. Listen, I've been actually meaning to apologize in person. I am so sorry for what Director Schmechter did to you and your friends.
Science!
It was evil. I'm Sloan. I work at Almanit. Oh my gosh, okay, this is embarrassing. But you might recognize me from the commercials. Have you seen our new headquarters? It's transparent. If I had friends, I bet they'd tease me over that. You tell me. Since you disappeared at the same time as Dr. Tully, I thought you were acting together. We've just been massacred by an army of insects under the control of some person. The evacuation was not perfect. One of our researchers is missing from this area. So you've met her. Please be very careful. She is an extremely dangerous individual. What? No, that can't be right. That must be one of the stranger's victims. I am so sorry that you were confronted with the specter of death at such a young age. I'm sorry to ask, but we could really use some help locating her. Hold on, I'm transferring the coordinates to your Scabby 2K. Absolutely. Of course I will help you in return. My team will get right on it. I'll unlock the Ranger Station terminal next to you. You know, you never know what you might run into out there. Maybe you could call me anytime you need my help.
Whichever Ominent employee designed this terminal did a decent job. A lot of potential here.
Water? Anyone?
Gotta hydrate to dominate.
Water, bringer of life.
It melts right off
Oh,
the
it's a-
exoskeleton.
A little bit crispy. I dig it.
Need salt and chili oil.